Somos celebs, pull up loco. You know we up next, pull up mobos. They don't see, they on repeat, they like, oh no. Where's the mix it up, let's take a photo now. For now, I'm loco. For now, preserve the beat, I'm more loud. I said I'm more loud, I'm more loud.
Yes, my people, them, come on, man. Big up yourself, man. Smash a like as soon as you come in. Yeah? That's what we're doing today. We're smashing the like button. No negative vibes. Just smash the likes and let's go. Come on, my people, man. You see what's going on. We got news galore. Dominoes. Bombs are dropping every minute. It's gone bananas, mate. So let me get into it, straight into it. We got this goalkeeper stuff that's going crazy. It looks good that we're definitely going to sign someone, but who are we going to sign is the question. You know what I'm saying? It's gone mad, though. Let me show you what's going on now. I'm going to share my screen in a second. Yeah, look, this is madness. Every time I'm looking at, it's crazy. You know, watching the City game as well. City and Brighton. It's kind of dead, though, I'll be real. Let me share my screen quickly. Then I'm going to get into all the news. This just come out from Anil Kandola anyway. He's talking about the phenomenal turn of events when it comes to Man United pursuit of a new goalkeeper, the Breeze. This time last week where that Lammens would come in. But clearly concerned that a player would need to come in and make an impact straight away. This has blown the door open for Martinez, who has been someone Man United have kept tabs on all summer. Personal terms, no issue over now to the club to negotiate a fee. Still nothing confirmed as of yet. A busy deadline day for United ahead. It's crazy, bro. It's gone mad. We're going to get straight into it, but it's gone crazy. Big up everyone inside. Smash the likes on your way in, peoples, man. We got 3 likes. Come on. Smash the likes. Let's go. 100 likes. What's going on, Mitch? What's going on, NUFC, man? We telling me, man? Another 0-0 draw. What's going on, brother, man? I keep wasting my time watching Newcastle games. I'm getting beer draws, man. Hello, brother. We saying, Ram, you good? Big up yourself. Yeah, big up yourself, Anaz. Martinez is too old. He's 33. That's not too old. And when it comes to goalkeepers, they got like they got a long lifespan. They can be there forever. You get it? It don't really mean nothing. We got Van der Sar. Yeah, I was about to say that. I was just about to say that. We got Van der Sar at 35, bro. Van der Sar was a GOAT. So, yeah, man, this thing's going bananas. I'm going to get into it. I'm going to show you a lot more stuff that's come out today. But, bro, it's so confusing. You can't even keep up. You couldn't write this. You couldn't even write this in a book. Like, it's so up and down. What's going on right now is mental. Let me get into it and show you some of the stuff that's happening. Obviously, what's on now, that's just Anil Kandola, who works for TalkSport, and he just said what he said. But this is what came out earlier. So look at this. Let's start from the beginning. So this came out earlier in the day. It was, we've woken up and we've made an approach to Aston Villa and to Martinez. But Lammens is the main guy that we want. But if it collapses, we're going for Martinez. Literally, that's what Fabrizio said, 7 a.m. I was on by then. And I was chatting to some of you lot. You get it? Yesterday in his YouTube video, he said Man United remain in negotiations with Royal Antwerp. Antwerp are still not accepting as of tonight. Why? Because they believe that other clubs can jump into the race. And the feeling internally at Royal Antwerp is that other clubs will jump into the race and bid more. So they want 25 million. I think we're saying that's fine. That's 21 million pounds in pounds. But Galatasaray has outbidded us. So the fact that Galatasaray has outbidded us, they've made the price go up mad now, where it's a bidding war now. It's gone mad. So this is what we're dealing with now. So they're not accepting the offer. And Fabrizio said, listen, if they don't go for Lammens, they're going to go for Martinez. And this is what Fabrizio was saying last night. I'm usually critical of Fabrizio, but I can't lie. With this story, he's been dilly with it. I can't lie. But this is what he said today. This morning was the exclusive, but last night he was saying we'll go for Martinez. And then bam, we're getting bombers left, right, and centre, bro. This is, look, Aston Villa's in for Lammens now. This thing's going mad. Aston Villa are saying, have made an approach to sign Lammens now because they think that we're going for Martinez. So, come on, bro. Lammens is the better goalkeeper for the potential. Are we really going to go? Are we really on this short-term thing? I know we're doing the Prem proven thing with the strikers and the 10s, etc. But come on. Are we really going to say, you know what, let's give let's give them the better option. They're looking at either Lammens or Costa, Aston Villa. Lammens or Costa, and we're going out there for Martinez. Come on, bro, man. Let's go out there and get a Costa or a Lammens. I understand what we're trying to do. I know they're playing a bit of games, Antwerp, but I'm not really rating this. I'd rather we get Lammens, bro, than get Martinez. I'll be real. Or Diego Costa. That's if it's up to me. But this is what Fabrizio said. Look at the time, 2:13. So not even half an hour ago, he's come out and said this. Aston Villa have made a formal approach with Antwerp for Sene Lammens. He's the main option alongside Diego Costa in case Emi Martinez ends up leaving the club. Man United are in talks with Villa for Emi Martinez, and Aston Villa are now thinking of Lammens. So this has gone bananas, bro. This whole thing has just spun out of control. Someone needs to grab hold of this because we wanted Lammens. We was going to sign Lammens. Like, he didn't even play last week. It was that close that they said, yo, we're not playing you. We're not even going to risk it. The amount of money that we're getting, we've never got that money before. So they said, we're not even going to play him. So how has it gone from we're not playing Lammens because Man United is close to signing him to now Aston Villa are going to get him? Like, this has gone mad. The whole thing's gone mad. But as you can see, they're in for Costa as well. They're not even sitting there and saying, etc. But look at this. This is what came out last week. Look, let me show you that about Lammens. Look, this is how close we was to signing Lammens. He wasn't even in the matchday squad. Whilst we were playing Fulham, Lammens were meant to be playing, and he wasn't with the matchday squad. We was in advanced talks. They didn't include him, and then they came out and they said, we don't want to risk him because he's got a transfer going on with him. So that's the situation with Lammens, man. It's gone bananas, mate. Now Villa are in for him. So it's like a carousel. It's like a carousel. It's going around in circles, but it's like a domino effect. It's like whoever's going to sign Lammens, the other one will sign Martinez, and then Costa, I don't know where he's going to go, but Costa's going to be pricey anyway. So I don't know what's going to happen with that one. So this is the stuff about Lammens. And look, the middle article, that's from Belgium. That's an Antwerp journalist. And he says, Sene Lammens hopes Antwerp and United can reach an agreement. He still wants United. But they're playing games. They want as much money as they can get. But he still wants United. The player wants to go to the Premier League. He'd be less keen on a move to Turkey. He doesn't want to go to Galatasaray. Antwerp are continuing to play hardball. So this is what's going on, bro. Antwerp are sitting there saying, we want more money. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want Martinez, bro. I'll rather take Lammens or Costa. I'll be real. They're younger. They've got to have more time. Martinez, how much years is he going to give us? What, 3-4 years? And then he's missing again? Come on, man. And then you got McGrath that came out and said, Man United have made improved offer to Sene Lammens, down to the player, medical today if he agrees. Inquiries over Emi Martinez a contingency. So that's like the backup plan. And then inquiries over Emi Martinez and Jadon Sancho possibly going the other way. Do you understand? So Jadon Sancho, it could be a little swapsy. So it's gone mad, man. I'll get a few of these comments and then I'll get into it. But listen to what I'm saying to you. This whole thing has gone mad. Where Aston Villa now want Lammens, the guy that we were so close to signing on Sunday that he didn't even end up playing. It's crazy. To me, though, Martinez stinks of Cavani. He's done so. Lammens is one 100%. And we don't. And even the fact that we're in for Lammens was even good anyway because we don't usually do smart signings like that. Do you know what I'm saying? We don't usually do smart signings. Yeah, bro. Another 0-0. We dominated the game though, so I'm not worried. How old is Van? He's 35 when he came. FIFA teams, he loves it. Big up, Metch. You're the man. Big up yourself, funds, man. Appreciate it, bro. Hope you're good on that. I think we need a Premier League proven goalkeeper. Forget about age. Martinez is better and have experience. Yeah, but for how long though, man? I don't think the Premier League thing means anything, man. How long though, man? Why can all these other teams go and buy these keepers and they come and hit the ground running? These Verbruggens and all that, these Barks. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, but we've always got to go for Premier League proven. Like, why can't we go out there and buy someone? I don't know. It's a bit mad, man. But that's the situation with Lammens. The most recent is this from Aston Villa. Let me show you more about Martinez now. So we've got this. This has come out from Fabrizio Romano. And he says, Manchester United have agreed personal terms with Emi Martinez and approached Aston Villa. So it's looking like one more in for Martinez now. It's like we've switched our thing and we've said, you know what, forget about this. We're going to go for Martinez. It's gone mad. It's gone bananas, bro. This whole thing has just gone crazy. Man United have agreed personal terms with Emi Martinez and approached Aston Villa as exclusively revealed this morning, Dibu is back on a concrete option for Manchester United if Lammens deal doesn't happen. So they keep saying that. If Lammens deal doesn't happen, we haven't stepped out of the Lammens race yet. Do you understand? And Lammens wants it to happen. It's his dream move for him to come to United. He's excited. He knows he'll go straight to number one. Look at the way Onana and Bayern are playing. They're getting banned for ban for mistakes, bro. So Lammens knows he will come in and go straight into the number one position. But Martinez has been twerking for us for the longest. He wants that job as well. And then we got Ben Jacobs that came out today as well and said Emi Martinez being actively explored by Manchester United after interest revealed earlier this summer. Martinez has been clear. He wants the move. He only wants the move. Do you understand? Manchester United now deciding whether to add an experienced number one or proceed with Senny Lammens. Not likely to add both. We know that we're not going for both. You know what I'm trying to say? But, bro, I don't know. It's a weird one, man. Like, we had this guy wrapped up. Like, bro, I went to Fulham that day last Sunday, and I was like, I'm gonna miss the here we go. That's what I thought. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I'm gonna miss the here we go. But what's happened is they've ended up putting some tax on us, some Manchester United tax. So I don't know if this is a negotiation tactic. We're going in there, Martinez, we're putting it out there in the press, letting everyone know, yo, we want Martinez, blah, blah, blah. But we don't want Martinez, we want Lammens. That's what it might be. Because he was 14 to 17 million. And then as soon as we've showed up, you know what? What, you're Man United? We've heard about you lot. You lot always pay over the odds. We want 22 million now. We want 21 million plus 0.6. So maybe it's a Man United tax. And we're sitting there and going, bro, we're not going to budge. We're going to pay you what you wanted. And Galatasaray is coming outbidded us. So that's what might have messed it up as well. I showed you that earlier. I don't know if it's a lot of you that was in the stream, but I had some articles here about earlier. Galatasaray outbidded us. And Galatasaray in this race as well, by the way, you guys, you know. It's not just us and Villa. Galatasaray is involved as well, but he didn't want to go there. So they outbidded us for Lammens, but he's saying, I don't want to go there. I want to go to the Premier League. So this is what's happening. That's why it's gone mad. But it's Galatasaray's fault that it's even gone this crazy because they outbidded us. So Antwerp sat there and said, you know what? We could get some more money out of them now. And that's where it's gone all mad. Joke thing, man. It's a joke thing. But I don't know what's going to happen, man. It's weird. Because Aston Villa's gone in for Lammens. So they're showing their card as well that they're going to take whatever money they get for Martinez and spend it straight on a better goalkeeper. So really, we're getting bumped. Literally, we're just getting bumped. Let me show you a lot about the hijack thing about from Galatasaray. This is what's messed up the Lammens deal, why it's been a hold-up. It's been this. This is the tier 1 in Turkey. Tier 1, Yago. And he says, listen, agent authorized by Galatasaray traveled to Belgium, met with Antwerp, and submitted a final offer for Senny Lammens. Yago said that. And if you look at this last article, this is from Chris Wheeler, who's reliable for Man United News. And he said, it's understood Galatasaray have outbidded United. He's outbidded us. So Galatasaray gave more money, but he only wants to move to Old Trafford. This smells like the Sesko deal. They outbidded us, but he only wanted to come to Old Trafford. Same thing. So we're sitting there waiting for them to walk off Galatasaray, and then we go in there and get him because he only wants to come to Old Trafford. So now that Aston Villa's doing all of this, they're getting involved now. It's, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's anything to panic. I think it's calm. I think we've got Lammens where we want him, but it's just the club is acting up. They put their tax on us. And if you look at this article and look at the middle article, look at the middle one and read it. Antwerp believe that other clubs can jump into the race. The feeling internally at Royal Antwerp is that other clubs will jump into the race for Lammens. And this is why they're still not accepting the offer from Man United. They're playing us, bro. We've offered them what they wanted, but they're saying we're not going to accept it yet because we think other clubs are going to jump into the race. So the offer's on the table. We've got the offer there on the table for Antwerp, but they're not accepting it yet because they're trying to get a bigger bid. They're trying to get more money. But Lammens is saying, I only want to go to Old Trafford. So they're playing games. So now we're sitting here and we're trying to like play a game with Martinez. If Lammens acts up or you take too long, you know what, bro? We're just going to leave and go for Martinez, bro. It's calm. Do you understand? That's what we're on. And look at this. Sky Sports CF just come out. Darmesh. This is what he said about the situation. He said, Lammens and Martinez are both keen on the move to Manchester United. Dibu has had offers, but he's waiting for Man United. Internal discussions continue at United over their next steps regarding signing a goalkeeper. Talks continue with Royal Antwerp over Lammens. So basically, we're still talking to Royal Antwerp. That's our number one. Because Martinez is still a bit pricey. He's going to be at least a 30 million minimum. So we're still chatting to Royal Antwerp and we're saying, big man, what are you saying? We've gave you an offer that made sense. Take it or leave it. And now we're putting out all the press that we want Martinez as well. If you let us walk off, that money's not guaranteed anymore. You know what I'm going to say to you? How do you know Lammens going to go? He might not go anymore. He might turn around and go, I don't want to go then. And he stays there. So that's where we're at right now. So you've got to fix up. So we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens with the situation. As you can see, it's heating up, man. It's gone mad. Aston Villa's gone out there and registered their interest in Lammens, which is mad. Because we had Lammens wrapped. He was in the bag. So the fact that they've just come out of nowhere and just, they've made an approach now if he leaves. So that means they're willing to sell him now. They're actually willing to sell Martinez. Because at first they were saying, nah, he's not leaving, etc. So I don't know, man. It's a weird one, man. It's a weird one. If we get Dibu, Villa gets Lammens and Sancho, we're good to go. Chances are Nana buying, they'll go to Galatasaray. Crazy way by. I've got that. I've got a little article about Galatasaray. They're looking at Onana and behind here, which is crazy. But I don't know how true it is, but I'll show you that in a minute. Don't worry. I think Antwerp are stuck on the big monies from Galatasaray, like you said. To them, it's big money, exactly. Because they were ready to accept our money. So we was offering them 17 million. They were ready to accept it. Now, they said, wow, Galatasaray is offering us 22 million. We need to get 22 million out of United. So we've got to turn around and go, bro, it's crazy. You know what I'm trying to say? So that's what's going on. Liverpool dream striker is now back up at Newcastle. Who are you talking about? Back up at Newcastle. Liverpool's dream striker is now back up. Oh, Isaac. Oh, allow it. Allow it, bro. That's what your fans are talking about. Your fans are saying, Isaac, the only reason we're not winning is because of Isaac. Come on, bro. Your fans are in love with him. They're all making tunes and dissing him in the crowd. I don't know why they're doing all that, though. They're making tunes and dissing him. Villa going for Lammens is a thing United and Villa both know. I think the deal is we get Martinez and they get Sancho and we leave the Lammens deal. I don't know, man. I would do a straight swap with Sancho and Lammens, though. With Sancho and Martinez, 100%. If we go for Lammens, it's a big gamble. Is he going to use to the Premier League pressures at Man United? Yeah, but you can get into it, though, Christian. That's my thing. You can give him a bit of time, but he does the basics. The fundamentals of clamming crosses and that, he does that. So the normal things that you need to do, he does all of that, mate. Do you understand? We don't need to worry about that. What we're worrying about with Onana and Binding, every time we've got a corner or there's a set piece against us, Burnley scored yesterday over a throw-in. We're getting throw-ins against us and the people are scoring, bro. Do you understand? This is crazy, bro. Throw-ins. Any set piece we get against us, Binding and Onana, trash. They're literally going ban for ban. We're in the panic zone, bro. We might not get a midfielder, so they think we get better. We'll get the keeper. I don't think we get a midfielder at this rate, unless we get one on loan last minute or something. I don't think we get one. Lammens is not better than Martinez. No one said that, but Lammens has got a better ceiling because he's got potential and he's young. So do you get Martinez for 3 years, or do you just go for someone like Lammens who can do some stuff that Martinez can do and then let him build up and then hopefully become the skeezer? You know what I mean? Was United, but Antwerp want the higher bidder. Exactly. They want the higher bidder, but Lammens wants United. So we could just chill. But maybe because they're taking so long, that's why we've gone out there and registered our interest in Martinez. That's what I think it is. Smash the likes, my peoples, man. Smash the likes. Don't be a hater. It does wonders. Hit the likes, my peoples. Subscribe if you're new. You know we do this all the time. Belieber's flat, bro. He just can't run anymore. Maybe he's just fed up, man. He's eating food. He's saying, bro, I need to go to United. Yeah, debut over Lammens, bring him in. So are we funding Villa for Martinez so they can get Lammens? What kind of flawed logic is, man United runner? This is what I'm saying. It's not making sense. So that's why I think it's a negotiation tactic. I think it's negotiation because remember, every single report says we're still talking to Lammens. He's the backup. Every report says we're talking to Lammens, but he's the backup. Look at Fabrizio. Debut is a concrete option for Man United if Lammens deal doesn't happen. So they all keep saying that. If Lammens deal doesn't happen, he's a backup. Look at this guy. Man United are now leaning towards signing Emi Martinez. United have gone quiet on Senny Lammens since last night and are working to get Martinez deal done. Aston Villa are in advanced talks with Diego Costa. So I think Lammens wants to come to United. And he said this here. Look at this. They outbidded us, Galatasaray. Look at the last article. It's understood that Galatasaray have outbid United for Lammens, but he only wants Old Trafford. But Antwerp want more money. Look at this article, the middle one. This is last night. Fabrizio on his YouTube. He said, Man United remain in contacts, negotiations with Royal Antwerp. Antwerp are still not accepting as of tonight the offer from Man United. Antwerp believe that other clubs can jump in the race. The feeling internally at Royal Antwerp is that other clubs will jump into the race for Lammens, and this is why they're still not accepting the offer. So Antwerp, they want as more money as they can, but he only wants to come to United. So this is what's going on, bro. It's just gone bananas, bro. It's gone bananas. Look at the middle article. Lammens hopes Antwerp and United can reach an agreement. He wants United. Both of them want United. Literally. Both of them want United, bro. It's gone crazy. And look at it. When you actually read this here, McGrath actually broke the news, you know, about Aston Villa wanting Lammens. When you look at it, look at the bottom article, the last article, and the last paragraph. It says, inquiries over Emi Martinez, talks over possession of Jadon Sancho going the other way. Aston Villa have also asked about Lammens. He said that at 9 in the morning. The time is at the bottom. And then Fabrizio's just come now and said that. Understand Aston Villa have made a formal approach. He didn't even give my man no credit. So he broke that news there, really. He broke it at 9 in the morning. So you got to give McGrath a bit of credit for that still. Let me get a few of these. For clubs like Antwerp, 5 minutes is a lot exactly. So when we offered 17 to them, yeah, they said, you can't play. And they asked, why can't you play? Because he wanted to play. They said, bro, we can't afford you to get injured or anything. We need that money. That money is massive to us. So that's what happened with Antwerp. That's why I thought the deal was done. Everyone was saying the deal was so close, blah, blah, blah. There's people putting here we go already in their thumbnails. It went mad. Everyone thought it was so close. And then bam, it's just gone mad now where it's took a spin, a 360 spin because of this. You know what I'm saying? What's this now? We got some breaking news. Let me show you what's happened. Some breaking news has just come through from McGrath, who broke the news about Villa and Aston Villa. Sorry, Villa and Lammens. Let me show you that now. What's this, man? Come on. What's this? What's this? There we go. Look, 21 seconds ago. That's how quick I caught it. Let me show you that. Breaking news, mate. You know me. In the metric community here, we get breaking news. Make sure you subscribe and hit the like button. How we got more people in the chat than the likes, peoples, man? We got 19 likes. Come on. Hit the like button, my peoples. Man United have made Senny Lammens their goalkeeper priority and now speaking club to club with Royal Antwerp. Deal has moved closer for the 23-year-old Belgium. Man United have discussed Emi Martinez today as deal for Lammens never guaranteed until formalities completed. So he's our main guy. I told you that. What did I say to you? Look, Martinez is probably a negotiation tactic. It's probably a negotiation tactic, Martinez. We're going in there, but then we've gone back in for Lammens now. We're saying, yo, listen, we've offered you the 17, 18. We saying, you wanted 22, we're going to offer you 19. Talk to me. Are you gonna take it or not? Because Lammens wants to come, and we've got another guy there that we'll just go for. That's what I think it was. That's what I said to you, lot. I don't think we're going in for Martinez, bro. He's been there the whole time. It's been saying that he's gonna leave so long, so I didn't think that anything was gonna happen anyway. So I don't know, man. I don't know. But that's breaking news, guy. Look at the time, 3:13, literally 2 minutes ago. That's just come out. So make sure you subscribe. But this is what we do here. We put anything that comes out, bam. You see it on the spot. I don't sit here, put the camera on my face, and talk to you lot. You see what's going on. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Keep panic zone. We're not in panic zone, man. We're not in panic zone. I think it's orchestrated good. Lammens is not better than Martinez. No one said he's better than Martinez, but he's got a higher ceiling. Lammens was United, but Antwerp want the highest bidder. Yeah. Belieber is not. Am I looking at the same things I just saw? It's flat, boy. You just can't run anymore. Debut over. Lammens, bring him in. Yeah, I saw a few of these ones already, innit? Oh, this one, yeah. If you heard Amrin, he said, for now, we need to secure maybe European football. Then we move from there. Maybe he thinks with the keeper, so we'll have to make to do with a midfield. Because you got to look at it, bro. Bayern made a mistake against Arsenal. He made a mistake yesterday against Burnley. Anana made 2 mistakes against Grimsby. Bro, we've been going off mistakes of the goalkeepers. As much as the defenders have been kind of sloppy, we've actually been making mistakes from the goalkeepers. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Majority of it has been goalkeepers rubbish, if you actually look at it. So I don't know, man. So I don't know. But I'm sure if you look at the stats, I showed you the stats as well, bruv. We've had loads of stuff going on. We've had loads of stuff going on way offensively anyway. We're just not finishing our dinner, bro. That's all it is, bro. We've had loads of shots on goal. We're up there with the Chelseas and the Man Cities, and we're up there with Liverpool. I'll show you lot now, bro. So I don't think the system's as bad. Look at that, bro. Alex Crook is hammering out. Remember that, guys. Alex Crook, look, I'm not a fan of the manager. He's hammering out. He wants hammering gone. And he said, look at this. I've just been sent these stats. Man United's conversion rate. 22 shots against Arsenal, 0 goals. 10 shots against Fulham, 1 goal. 28 shots against Grimsby, 2 goals. 26 shots against Burnley, 3 goals. We're not being clinical enough, bro. Look at this chart here. Let me put the screen a bit closer so you lot can see what's going on here. Look at this, expected goals. Come on, man. Expected goals. We've got the same expected goals as Chelsea. Do you understand? But they've scored 7. We've only scored 4. Shots on target per match. We've got the same as Chelsea. We've got the same amount of shots on target. But look at their conversion rate compared to us. João Pedro's banging them in. But look at us, bro. 6.9. Bournemouth's got a better conversion rate right now. So all we got to do is start being clinical, bro. Touches in the box, we've got the most. The more time you spend in the opposition box, the more time you can score, get a penalty, get a player sent off, whatever. You know what I'm going to say to you? Big chances. We've created 6 big chances. Chelsea's created 12. So we're up there with everything that's going on. So, bro, it's the goalkeeper mistakes that's doing us. I think that's what they're looking up to and saying, bruv, Anana 2 goals against Grimsby, his mistake. Bayern against Arsenal, that's a 0-0 then. If no one scores, it's a 0-0. Grimsby, no 2 goals go in. Yesterday, that probably stays 2-1. You know what I'm going to say to you? Like, come on, bro, man. What's going on here? So this is what we're dealing with. Keepers are affected by leaching. That's what I said to Bassis. I said, bro, if Lammens comes in, it shouldn't be a problem. Because, bro, you've got the same goals, the same, the box is the same size. The goal is the same size, bro. It doesn't matter if you're in a Belgium league, you're in an Afghanistan league, the goal is the same size. It shouldn't matter. So that's what I said. Lammens deal was giving Sesko vibes, exactly. He wants United and we want him, but they're just not trying to put their price down. They're trying to be greedy. That's all it is, bro. They think another club is going to join the race. Look at what Fabrizio said in the middle. They think another club's going to join the race and give them more money. That's all that's happening right now. This is a negotiation tactic so that Antwerp reduce their price for Lammens. Exactly. Ram, spot on, bro. That's what I said from the beginning. It's a negotiation tactic. We want them to put their price down, so we've put everything in. We've even agreed personal terms with Martinez, just in case, because remember, it's deadline day tomorrow. So even in purpose, though, like even if it was to flop Lammens deal, we can literally just go and think. We can literally just go and do Martinez straight away. So that's what's going on. Brody, go get me a Prem-proven keeper that can handle the pressure. Dibu's the man, and we all can always find the next best thing in a few years. I hear it. You know what's crazy, yeah? I'm at a stage right now where I'll take any of these keepers can do. Anyone that can just catch a ball from across can do. And Dibu can do that, and Lammens. So I'm with both of them. But Lammens potentially will be the better goalkeeper. You know what I mean? Because he's got a higher ceiling. But I know what you're saying. You're saying let's just get someone now that can go now. Go time. You're not on this long thing, giving a man a whole month or 2 to adjust, etc. But bro, if you command your area, you should be able to command your area in whatever league you are. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. So I don't know, man. We'll see what happens anyway. But I hear you though. I definitely hear your point. Lindelof to Aston Villa. What's going on? Lindelof is trash. We wanted him out so bad. He's trash. And they're going to be dissing him soon. He gets just moved off the ball. He gets all the time. Like, it goes left for him. Martinez is Premier League proven. Lammens is a gamble. So far, we have failed to develop prospects. Yeah, but I don't think with goalkeepers that Prem proven stuff matters. Is it just me that thinks that? Why did you have to be proven to be a goalkeeper? The goals are the same and the box is the same. If you run out every time to be a sweeper keeper, you're going to still be running out to be a sweeper keeper. You know what I'm going to say? I don't feel like it's going to be any different, to be honest. That's what I feel anyway. The goals are the same. You clam the same crosses. The ball is going to be coming in the box the same way it comes in the box now for a set piece. Yeah, they're going to be a bit more onto you here where they're barging you and, you know, Arsenal's going to be doing all of that, grabbing your arms and that. Of course, he's got to get used to that ASAP. But these men literally can't even catch the ball. Did you not see Bayern there when he came out for the ball and he grabbed it and it came straight out of him? Literally, it just fell straight back, but the striker wasn't there. These guys literally cannot even catch the ball, bro. It's crazy. Metch, what's the injury stats on Martinez against Lammens? I haven't got that. I'm going to have a check soon. I haven't got the injury stats, but I don't think they get injured like that, though. I don't think I've seen Martinez injured. Look at this now. Look at this. Look, this is what's come out. Is this what we just read? Let me show you. Look, I told you, look, every minute there's breaking news, I come in and I show you look, straight away. Yeah? So Manchester United have made Sancho Lammens their goalkeeper priority and now speaking club to club. This is what we just saw about McGrath. Yeah? So that's just come out 317. And that's just getting broken down. McGrath's just talking about it in depth. Deal is moving closer. So we might get a here we go for Lammens today. You understand? This whole Martinez thing might just be a little, like I said, negotiation tactic, and then we go and get a here we go today. Premier League proven doesn't make sense for goalkeepers. Oh my days, the Basses. Come on, man. Big up yourself. This is what I've been saying the whole time. How can it make sense? It shouldn't matter. The only thing is, you tell them, the only thing is you got to just get them up to scratch with like the corners and stuff like that. Yo, they're going to be barging you, make sure you're on it and get a strong hand, etc. But bro, that shouldn't matter. The box is the same size. The goal is the same size. If you're good at passing, you're going to be good at passing. If you command your area, you're going to cut. Like, that's it, bro. I can't see anything else. It's only 24 hours of deadline. If the player doesn't send in a transfer request, we can't get Lammens because they want money. Their throw-in weakness is also for the defense. It's true. It's true. We are not getting any midfielder this window, probably winter. So Cook wants Amrin to play as a forward and not blame the players. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He wants Amrin out, but he turned around and said, listen, I'm not a fan of the manager show-horning players into his system, but missed chances are not on him. And that's what he said about it. He put that out there, these stats, and said, bro, I'm not even a fan of the manager, but look at that, mate. You can't even blame that on him. Every game, we're having loads of shots, mate. You know what I'm going to say? How can you have 22 shots against Arsenal, who was the best team defensively last season? That was the best team defensively last season. Let me put the screen a bit closer. Do you understand? We had 22 shots against Arsenal, which was the best defensive team last season in the Premier League. Come on, bro. If we get Lammens, don't be surprised to hear Galatasaray interested in Martinez. Yeah, it's going mad. It's like a madness right now. Guess Ahmad missing an open goal is Amrin's fault. Yeah, at 4-3-3, right? If we had a 4-3-3, Ahmad wouldn't have missed. Xerxes wouldn't have missed. We would have scored 5 goals that day, yesterday. Sancho Lammens is Man United's top keeper, right? Yeah, I just saw that club-to-club talks are taking place. I love for that, bro. I just see that. We've got some more news now. What's this now? That's just come out. Look at this. Look, what's this now? Oh, my God. The reason why Man United contacted Aston Villa over Emi Martinez because Royal Antwerp are now asking for guaranteed 25 million. United started with 17.2 plus 2 and a 3, so it would have been 20 million. But now they want guaranteed 25 million plus add-ons. So now they've gone even more mad. Do you get it? Because they said it was 20 million that they want. It was 14 to 17 million. That's all the reports were coming out. 14 to 17 million pounds. Now then they started asking for 25 million, which was calm. All in all, now they want 25 million with add-ons. United want to be ready to act with little time left in the market. So I think he's just done a YouTube video. It seems like he's just done a YouTube video, but now they're asking for 25 plus add-ons because they've seen United's come through the door. So they're trying to get all the money that they can. Handball. That's handball. Penalty. Is that penalty? Offside. Penalty. Brighton got a penalty, yeah? Saying Brighton's got a penalty. That was the baitest handball ever. Yeah, bro, they're trying to bump us, bro. This is what's happening. This is why we're going out there and saying these guys are going mad. We're gonna pay 30 million for him. Then we might as well just go and pay 30 million for my man, for Martinez. You know what I'm gonna say to you? It don't even make no sense. Yeah, that's a penalty. Yeah, cool. So Lammens and Martinez is coming too now. It's only one of them, bro. The Martinez thing is a PR stunt, just like what happened. And yes, exactly. It's a PR stunt, man. Breaking news again. I told you, lot. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Any breaking news that comes through, we show it here straight away. So like and subscribe, my peoples, man. You lot are not even smashing the like button. Come on. Man United keep blocking Kobe Mainoo's exit on loan, especially after Cunha and Mount injuries. Mainoo insists to go and play and develop, but Man United want to keep him. So Mainoo ain't going nowhere, bro. We've got Mount injured. Cunha's got a little something as well. Hopefully it's not nothing serious, but this is what's happened. So, bro, you're not going anywhere, yeah? I know you want to leave and get some game time for the World Cup, but big man, you're not going anywhere for now. Trust me. So we'll see what happens. Man United keep blocking the thing. So that's what's just come out just now. Like and subscribe, my peoples, man. We got more people in the chat than the likes, bro. I don't understand what's going on. Hit the likes, peoples. Come on. Let's grow the channel. Let's get the algorithm down bananas. Let's go. We need to sack Luke Shaw, man. That guy was disgusting against Burnley. Everyone's always on to Luke Shaw every game. He was pacing up and down the wing, though, in the first half anyway. In the first half, he weren't too bad. I'll be real. In the first half, he looked all right. Bro, we still getting Lammens. I heard we're getting Martinez too. Bro, it's gone mad slice. So I'm going to break it down in a minute, and we'll see. Don't worry, but it's gone all crazy. Where Aston Villa, if we get Martinez, Aston Villa's going to go get Lammens. It's mad. It's like a domino effect now. It's gone crazy. You understand? So we'll see what happens with that one. But the Lammens thing, I think the Martinez thing's a PR stunt. I think we're just gone in there and yes, Brighton scored 1-1. Yeah, so I think the Aston Villa thing, I think we want Lammens. That's our #1 target, but we're playing games. Like, if you lot are playing games with us, we're just going to go out there and get Martinez. Only one keeper. Lammens is worth it. Boom, let me show you that. Look, let me show you that about the Sancho stuff as well. I ain't showed you that about the Sancho stuff, the swap deal. Let me show you that now about the swapsy. Look at that. We got this going on as well. I got some stuff about a new deal. There's a deal done as well. I could have put that as my thumbnail. Deal done, really. But I didn't want to. I just put agreement because, you know, we've agreed the personal terms, etc. So let me show you that now. Oh, he's taking the piss out of Haaland. Oh, no, he's doing Jota celebration. I thought he was mocking Haaland. yeah, big up my man. Cool, this is the Sancho news. Man United debating new goalkeeper with Martinez. Let me think. Yeah, bro, City hate watch. I will usually do a City hate watch in person. I would have went there and watched it just to watch them in person. I hate them to the gits. So cool. Let me show you about this, and then we'll get into more of the news. If you just come in, don't worry. I'm going to run through everything again. It's gone bananas, mate. Keepers galore. Onana and what's his name? Bayende might leave as well. But this is the swap deal talks now. Look at this. So let me make the screen a bit bigger. I'll put myself in the thing. Man United debating new goalkeeper with Martinez re-emerging as option alongside Lammens. Martinez doubtful to play tonight. Jadon Sancho floated during Aston Villa talks. Antwerp want 25 million euros for Lammens. No guarantee either comes. That's what Laurie Whitwell said. No guarantee any of them come. Then the Athletic came out. Boom. Laurie Whitwell and Tansworth, who is like an Aston Villa thing. And he said, Man United are in talks over signing a new goalkeeper with Martinez re-emerging as option alongside Lammens. The possibility of Jadon Sancho going the other way has been floated. Do you understand? So we don't know. And then it says there's an internal debate at Old Trafford around the target to press ahead with. There's no guarantee of signing. But listen, see Laurie Whitwell, let me tell you something. He gets briefed from the media. We brief from United. We brief him. So we'll tell him, yo, just put out there, we might not get one, just in case it flops. Say both of them want to overprice us and we don't get none of them. So we're putting out there articles now. We might not get any. We're happy if we don't get any. We're happy with Onana and Bayende. We clearly ain't. But he puts that out there anyway, just in case they're trying to because imagine Lammens doesn't go through. And then Villa know that now. If Lammens deal falls through and then Villa understand, rah, they didn't get Lammens. Boy, we can offer them. We want 40 million for Martinez. Take it or leave it. That this deadline day, they can charge us the full amount. So what we're trying to do is put out there, we might not get any goalkeeper, mate. It's cool. So then if we go for both and we're going for both at this moment, we agree with one, then the other one can get briefed that it's fell apart. That's what we're on. And then it goes on to say, Emi Martinez could depart Aston Villa with Manchester United interested. Meanwhile, there's a chance that Jadon Sancho could head the other way on loan. Bro, I wouldn't mind if Sancho and Martinez loan and then we got Lammens for money. I wouldn't mind. If we got Sancho to go over there and we got Martinez and then we get Lammens in for money and then we just get rid of Onana and buy him there, I'm cool with that, bro. And you have Lammens as an understudy to Martinez. That's calm. I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? So we'll see. But that's 3 different links. Chardonka, she's proper good for like Aston Villa news, etc. She's good for that still. And she's saying, listen, and that's a total Villa. That's a Villa page. So you know how trusted she is on their page. That look, they've quoted her. She's saying that he can go the other way. Laurie Whitwell saying that he can go the other way. And McGrath is saying that he can go the other way as well. So that's the situation with Sancho, bro. Hopefully he ends up going because we don't want this guy, bro. He's nearly done anyway, but he's got 1 year left. We have to get rid of him one way or another. He's going to run out his contract. The guy's on like 300K. It's not making no sense, bro. So, shoot. Oh, my days. That was close, Minte. So, yeah, man, the quicker that we get rid of him, the better. You understand? But let me summarize and show you what's happened with the lamp. Now, you know what? I'll get into the rest of the news. And then I'm gonna take you through these comments, get into the rest of the news, and then I'm going to summarize. So if you just come in, don't worry. I'm going to show you everything that's gone in a second. And then don't watch nothing. We get into it. Lammens is worth it. 25 million euros cheaper than what Villa is asking for Martinez. 100%. 100%. We need someone in better than them 2 clowns. Tell me about it, mate. Tell me. Let Mainoo go. He does not want to be here. I say put a 20 million bid and test Antwerp's risk-taking ability. If he's willing to let it go or not, except Emi Martinez has told Aston Villa, blah, blah, blah. City hate watch can't stop. It can't stop. Never. City might go all in for Belieber in the winter. They could, but they've got Rodri. At least Belieber knows that we've done the groundwork on Belieber already. We've done the groundwork. I think Liverpool could go in for him as well, or Tottenham. I don't think City. They got that Nico Gonzalez. They got Rodri. With us, we've done the groundwork where he's agreed personal terms. He knows what's going to happen. He's got Onana and Boom on that here. So we might be in a better position. You get me? City hate watch every day. City hate watch. Arsenal hate watch. All of them. Let's get Lammens instead of Martinez. See what I'm saying? You're on my vibe. Some people in here want Martinez. I want Lammens. But I don't care. Do you know what I'm trying to say to you? Like, I don't mind any of them. Anyone that can catch a cross or catch a deflection, I'm cool with, bro. Martinez is all right. I did have an article here, though. Let me let you lot know, because you know me. I told you lot the good and the bad. I did have an article here months ago that Martinez actually makes more mistakes than Onana, you know. Because he plays for Villa, it goes unnoticed. They don't talk about it every day. It's not going to get traction like that. But when it's us, when you play for Man United, you know it's going to be crazy. You know what I'm trying to say? Everyone's going to talk about it every day. It's going to keep being said, etc. So let me just warn you about Martinez. Because I don't mind if Martinez comes. I'm cool with that. He's prem-proven, blah, blah, blah. He catches crosses. He's good with his feet as well. He'll bail you out of certain situations. I'm cool with that. But I'm letting you know the good and the bad. Martinez has got more mistakes in him than... is that a penalty, bruv? He's got more mistakes in him than Onana. And Onana prevented more goals than him. I'm going to find it for you lot and show you lot. I'm going to show you lot still. Onana prevented more goals. I'm going to show you that right now. I like to keep it real, innit? Because, like I said, I don't mind Martinez coming. But then again, bro, don't be shocked if this guy comes and then he starts doing a madness, bro. You understand? Look at this. Let me show you that. This is what happens when you don't play for Manchester United. Not everything comes out. Look at this. Let me make the screen a bit closer so that you can see properly. Onana had fewer errors leading to shots than Emi Martinez 6 in the Premier League last season. He also prevented more goals and had more clean sheets than Emi Martinez. So you lot got to remember that. I know a lot of you lot are sitting there and saying, yeah, he's better. He probably is. He kicks better and he looks more steady. But bro, he probably had, look, this came out on June the 25th. So that's why I said to you a few months ago that a stat came out. So I'm just letting you lot know the good and the bad side, innit, from early. Because, you know what I'm going to say? He could come here and make mistakes and then they'll talk about it forever. It'll be everywhere. And that's what happens with Onana. Because he plays for Man United, we talk about it every day. By and there, it's on everything. Talk Sports, Sky Sports, BBC, Match of the Day, everything will talk about it. But when you don't play for Man United, like, it's calm. Look at Thomas Frank. Thomas Frank, the first 2 games, the best. Look at what he's doing at Tottenham. Look at what he done to PSG. This is the best guy since sliced bread. They're going to get top 4, blah, blah, blah. They lost yesterday. They had 1 shot on target that came in the 68th minute. No one spoke about it. Some people probably don't even know that they lost. I ain't seen it nowhere. They had 1 shot on target that came in the 68th minute and it hasn't been spoke about nowhere. Let that be Man United. It's a crisis. Oh my gosh. Amrin out. It's gone mad. The system. They didn't even have a shot. What system is that? You had 1 shot and it came in the 68th minute. So that's what I'm trying to say to you. When you play for United, we all know this anyway because we're fans. But when you're at Man United, it's 10 times worse, isn't it? Like everything gets put out of thing. So that's the situation with that anyways. So that's the Sancho swap deal. We'll see what happens, man. Hopefully Sancho can just bust out, man. I hate this geezer, man. We also need an Arsenal hate watch. Bruv, I hate Arsenal. I hate Arsenal. But to be honest with you, I couldn't even sit here and watch that. I have to watch that one properly and hate. You know, when you got to have all your full attention with the hating. I've got to proper watch it and be like, yeah. Like, nah, that's a foul. Like, you'll be thinking I'm watching United, the way I'm onto them. Onana go to Aston Villa. I'm going to show you a lot of stuff about Onana in a second. It's Lammens or Martinez, not both. Yeah. Just one, Jelani, 100%. Loving this closing hours drama. Let's get Sancho over to Villa and we get Martinez, 100%. I'm with that. Lammens and flash up behind there thing. Are you watching the game while I was talking? Met you a proper hater. I'm a super hater. I'm not a proper hater. I'm a super hater. I hate City, Arsenal, all of them. I hate them. I'm a super hater, bro. Like, I'll tell you straight. I typed Onana in Word document. Man said Onana's gone bankrupt. He couldn't save a penny. It's gone mad, lad. The jokes on Onana is gone crazy. Everyone keeps saying mad stuff. What about midfielder? We got nothing about midfielder. Ornstein said we could get someone on loan. But let's see how quick we wrap up Lammens and then we'll see about that. Diallo, what a miss. Bro, if we was playing a 4-3-3, we might not have missed. Apparently, we need to change the system. So if we were playing a 4-3-2-1 or something, then maybe that would have went in, people are saying. People are taking the piss now. It's crazy. But no, 100% though, man. We had a few chances yesterday, man. We should have buried them. At this point, I don't give an F in front as long as it is. Yeah, exactly. That's where I'm at now. I'm on some, bro. I don't mind who it is, if it's Lammens or Martinez. But I think Lammens makes the most sense for the foreseeable, but I don't mind. They can both clamp crosses. So I think Lammens, if he comes in, we need to, bully him up a little bit. Big man, this is how it's going to be for corners, Let him know how it is, because I'm sure the Belgian league ain't doing all that crazy stuff in the box for corners. So as long as we let him know the situation there, I think we'll be all right, man. For me, Lammens is better. I'll loan Sancho back to the council and get him working on the things. Let me say that more news now. Look, boom, we got this. This is the Amaz, you know the young boy, Harry Amaz. He's set to seal a loan move to the Championship side, Sheffield Wednesday. And you know what's crazy, guys? If we beat Grimsby, which we should have, guess who we would have been playing? Sheffield Wednesday. Joking. But anyways, forget about that. I don't want to get PTSD. But mutual agreement between Man United and Amaz's camp. That is the best thing for his development. He's gone on loan. There was 12 clubs into the race, and he just chose to go there. So good on him, and I hope it works out for him, and he ends up having a successful loan. And I think he's got, obviously, we don't want no buy option, by the way. We don't want him to go foreseeable. So we're letting him know, we want you at the club. We just want you to go for now because we can't see you in the system at the moment. We've got Diego Leon, we've got Dorgu, we've got players that can play in the left back, right back, playing both. Dalot can play left back. So right this second, you're not needed. And then we've got this geezer as well, this goalkeeper, and his name is Abdullah. Abdullah Al-Hamadi, and we're getting him on a free transfer. We're expected to sign him. He impressed. He had trials at Carrington. He's 18 years old, apparently. I thought he was older than that. But he's only 18 years old. So we're getting him on a free transfer as well. That's another deal more or less done. But he's only going into the academy. This is not one of them ones. Because remember, guys, we've been making them little signings. Heaven, he got unveiled with Doggy. We thought, yeah, he's going to be a little youth, man. He's not going to come in. This geezer's playing, man. He's playing Premier League football. Chido Obi. He's 17. He's coming from Arsenal. He's not going to play. Calm. He's been playing. So sometimes you get confused with any of your signings. They'll sign someone. You don't know if it's for the first team, second team. You don't know who they're playing for. You got little JJ. He's 14 years old. He's playing for the under 18s. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So you don't have a clue. So yeah, man. So that's the situation. Big up them. Amaz is going out. My man is coming in, Abdullah. So we'll see what happens with that. That's the situation. Then we got the goalkeepers, that the idiots, Onana and Bayende, basically could be targets for Galatasaray. Galatasaray are eyeing Sene Lammens, but could also pursue Bayende or Andre Onana if United favours Lammens. Do you understand? Boy, I just hope that they go, man. One by one, they just get out of here. Big man thing. I can't be bothered with this. They're getting them. I just can't deal with any of them. And I was surprised. I was at the Fulham game. I was there, and I was like, why are we playing Bayern over Onana? Onana's way better than him. I was gassed. Like, I was backing Onana. And then after Grimsby, I said, yeah, mate, I understand why you're playing Bayern there. And then yesterday, I'm like, bro, why are we playing Bayern there? It's like, you just like the other one more when the other one's not playing. So the one that's on the bench, you look at him and say, bruv, I wish he was playing. It's crazy. And now I'm saying Tom Heaton, and I know for a fact, Tom Heaton can't kick for nothing. So Galatasaray and Sene Lammens, because remember, Galatasaray were in for Edison and Lammens. They outbidded us with Lammens. Lammens said he don't want to go there, bro. He wants to go to the Prem. Edison, Fenerbahce are going hard for Edison now. Fabrizio put that yesterday night. So all their targets for goalkeeper are just fading away slowly. I don't know how much money they got for a goalkeeper, but we got Onana here for 20 million. We got Bayern there probably for about 5. So this is what's messing them up. Look at this. Look at that. Fenerbahce are working on a deal to sign Edison now. They wanted Edison bad, but Fenerbahce's took them. So they're onto him. If Edison leaves, Donnarumma will join Man City. So the Donnarumma, so it's like a domino effect for everyone, bro. And look at the last article, the bottom one. Another day, another goalkeeping error for Man United. It's like a normal day, bro. It's a casual day. Like, you have to have a goalkeeping error. Like, that's normal now. This is what we're dealing with, bro. It's not making no sense. It's a joke thing, man. It's a joke thing. So, yeah, man, we'll see what happens with that, man. But, yeah, like, let me get back into this. So, McGrath has said Man United made an improved offer to Lammens. He's been Man United's first choice. Personal terms were not agreed with him. Has offer from Galatasaray, but Man United returned with further offer up to the player. Medical can be done today, and he will cost more than 20 million. That's the cost right now. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see, bro. We'll see what happens, man. But it's going bananas, man. Let me get a few of these comments, and then I got some breaking news as usual. For me, Lammens is better. I loaned Sancho. Yeah, I saw that one there, innit? For the moment, Man United 4 points and Man City 4 points. I don't know much about Lammens. It seems a worry to me. Lammens was the best goalkeeper in the world last year. Obviously, he's still young. I'm not going to gas him up too much. But last year, he was the best goalkeeper in the world. He prevented the most goals. He bamboozled XG. Lammens bamboozled. Whenever you ever heard of a man bamboozle XG? I'll show you right now. You know me, I've got articles for days. You ask, I provide. Simple as that. So I'll show you about Lammens right now. Let me show you Lammens' stats last season. And compare, you know what? I'll show you this one to compare it with the other guys. And I don't think it's a big difference when you're playing goalkeepers. Look at this. I don't think moving leagues should matter with goalkeepers, bro. Look at this. Look at Lammens. So you've got Diego Costa in the blue. Lammens is the yellow, orange looking one. The green one is Donnarumma, and pink, purple is Onana. Yeah? The pink one's Onana, the bottom one. Yellow is Lammens. Green is Donnarumma. And the blue one is Diego Costa. Look at that. When it comes to saves, he prevented the most saves. He prevented the most saves in the world. He prevented the most saves in the world. So in his box, he was preventing the most goals, saves, and look at that. Number one, no keeper in the world had more saves than Lammens last season and goals prevented. How is that really going to change if you're in the Belgium League, Iran League, Nigerian League, Saudi League, or Prem League? How does that make a difference? If you're preventing goals and making saves, the ball is going to be in front of you. You just catch the ball. There's no big difference. So I'm not saying he's going to have the same stats next year if he joins for us. Of course, he might let some goals in, but he's way better than what we've got. Do you know what I'm saying? And if you compare him to Anana, look at Anana in the pink. Do you understand? I don't think the league means anything, man. So I don't know. But that's Lammens stats, and I've got way more stats for him as well. But I don't want to gas him too much because you never know, and he is young, innit? Do you get it? So he is young as well. So we'll see. But bro, he's got potential. Looking at that anyway, and having them stats, you've got loads of potential. So that's it there. Why not try Diego Leon? Which, he's not been giving him no time. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe is he playing for the academy or is he just on the bench? I think he's just on the bench, isn't it? Aston Villa have asked Man United about Jadon Sancho. Both clubs are disgusting. See what I'm saying? So we might do a little flipsy, man. A little swapsy. Martinez for Sancho. And then we get Lammens as well. Who knows? Who knows, bro? Who knows what's going to happen? So we'll see what happens with that one there. But it's looking like things are happening, man. Things are brewing. What's that there? By music. Oh, breaking news, left, right, and center. Let me share my screen quickly and show you lot some news. This is what we do in the Metric community. So make sure you smash the likes and subscribe. Any breaking news that comes, we show you lot straight away. Yeah? We don't play no games over it. So this is, look, we've got Bayern Munich with Atlanta, with Adamola Lookman, Ornstein Bomber, safe. I showed you that about Kobe Mainoo. We're blocking the exit for that. Look at that. Emi Martinez has told Aston Villa he has agreed personal terms with Man United. He is desperate to go to Man United and he may not be in the Aston Villa squad for tonight's game. He is pushing to go to Man United. So we might even be using him. We might not even want him. That's how real it is. We might be using him to get the Lammens deal done. But either way, we know if Lammens don't get done, he's our backup option and he's there and he's ready. So it's a good option to have in it. It's better than a lot of, do you know what I'm saying? It's not like it's a guy that we're going to sit here and say, oh, he's rubbish. Do you know what I'm saying? Go on, shoot. Oh, gosh, man. Come on, Brighton, man. So, yeah, that's what's going on with that, man. That's what's going on with that. So, look, Ben Jacob just retweeted his tweet about us exploring Emi Martinez. No signs to sign both, blah, blah, blah. So, I don't know. It's brewing, man. It's brewing. It's definitely brewing. Let's see what's going on here. City will do well with Donnarumma. Bro, listen, let me tell you something about Donnarumma. You not saw what Trafford done last season, yeah? You not saw what Trafford done last week with that pass. You don't think Donnarumma can pass? Trying to play City's way and passing out the box and all that in them triangles. You lot will have a laugh. If you don't think Donnarumma can pass, you'll have a laugh. Watch. City will do well with Donnarumma. Nah, man. I think he'll do well with his saves, but not passing at the back and all of that. That's a big claim. Cheers, showing stats. I never said he's the best in the world. I said he made the best. When it comes to saves, he was the best goalkeeper last season when it comes to saves, which is a fact. He's number one. The stats are there in front of you. Goals prevented and saves. I wouldn't say best in the world. No way. How can I say he's the best in the world? The guy's young. Do you know what I'm saying? When it comes to stats, he's thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's the Belgium League. It's the Belgium League, but the goals shouldn't make a difference. And the box shouldn't make a difference. That's what I reckon. But, bro, we'll see. We'll see, innit? I just hope he thinks anyway. No, Metch, I hear what you're saying, but there are different types of football in different leagues. Same routes to go, exploiting more different in league. Now, 100%. What's the... Wait, 1 sec. Finish. Come on. All right, my thing's late. My thing's late, bro. Man said Brighton get in about a minute ago, and I just see the goal now. My thing must be late. City are trash, bro. People keep saying that they're scared of City. I'm not scared of them. I'm telling you, I'm ready for them. But yeah, no, I hear you. Think a lot about goals in the Premier League are cutbacks, more at the box, which is normal in the Premier League. Now, 100%, this is what I'm trying to say. I'm just going off the potential. He's 23, so to go out there and have stats like this is good for your age. Do you understand? You barely see a man young have these type of stats. So that's what I'm trying to say. That it's the potential thing. Do you understand? That's what I'm getting off. Like, he's got potential. Yeah, he can come and not thrive under pressure, but it's a risk. And this is what teams like Brighton do. They take the risk with these players, and then what will happen? Give him a year, he's going to be worth 80 million or 60 million. Do you understand? Brighton do it every year with these believers. Then Caicedo, then Bissouma, then McAllister, then Mitoma, then Truss. They've got so much people that they take risk on. Obviously, they're a small club, whatnot, and that's their model, what they do. But what I'm trying to say is, why can't we do a risk like that? A one risk. Do you know what I'm saying? Look at Hurster celebrating with the fans. Big him up, man. Come on, man. So, yeah, man, that's what's going on, man. That's what's going on. So, let me summarize what's going on then to let you lot know. So, Galatasaray eyeing Senny Lammens, but obviously they've outbidded us, but he doesn't want to go there. They can go for buying there or Andre Onana. And then we've got my blah, blah, blah. There's a chance that Jadon Sancho could join Aston Villa on loan if Emi Martinez joins. These two are done, more or less. We're signing one of them for the academy. His name's Abdullah. He's 18. And Harry Amaz is set to go on loan to Sheffield Wednesday, who we would have played if we beat Grimsby, by the way. But it is where it is. And then we've got swap deal, more Jadon Sancho talk. We're debating basically a new goalkeeper with Emi Martinez. Blah, blah, blah. Jadon Sancho's being floated in the talk. That's from Laurie Whitwell. So we've got Shah Dunker talking about it. Laurie Whitwell, McGrath, 3 different people. And big up the boy Abdullah in the chat as well, man. He put this in there as well. That he just said this on his YouTube. Aston Villa have asked about Man United for Jadon Sancho. Both clubs are discussing. So that's 4 different people talking about Jadon Sancho. So we could have a little swap deal. Say we say swap and then we give 10 million on top for Martinez. I'm cool with that. Do you understand? And then maybe we get Lammens as well. Who knows? We never know. So we've got that. These are the stats of the game and whatnot. Alex Crook, he's hammering out, but he had to give credit. And he just said, look at that. 22 shots from Arsenal, 10 shots against Fulham, 28 shots. And that's all the charts there of how high we are on these things. So we just need to be more clinical, man. And it might happen, man. We're top of it, like expected goals and all of that, etc. And we've got Lammens. This when they tried to hijack us, and it's understood Galatasaray have outbid United for Lammens, but he only wants to move to Old Trafford. And this is Emi Martinez has agreed personal terms. I know you lot saw in the thumbnail agreement. This is what it's about. He's agreed personal terms of us, Martinez. I told you that anything that's in the thumbnails, etc., it's always here. I don't do this clickbait stuff. It's here. You'll see it. Ben Jacobs says the same thing as well. Martinez is there. But we're looking at Lammens and we're going to see what happens. I think we're using Martinez as last option. But we'll see. We'll see what happens, man. And then we had this. Villa's basically made an approach for Lammens if Martinez goes. So you see how it's mad now? We want Lammens. We're talking to them about Lammens. But we spoke to Martinez as well. And now Villa's gone, you know what? If you don't take Martinez, we'll just go and get Lammens. So it's just like, it's like an Ekatike and Isaac thing. Liverpool was saying to Newcastle, give us Ekatike and let us get Ekatike from Frankfurt. Sorry, no, give us Isaac and then you can get Ekatike. And then they didn't let them, they were still was going in for Ekatike in Newcastle. And they said, you know what? We're going to go and get Ekatike then. Bam. They snatched Ekatike and now they're still in for Isaac. It's like that type of thing right now where it's going, you want one, we'll take the other, blah, blah, blah. It's just mad. But we've made an improved offer for Senny Lammens. It's down to the player, medical today, if he agrees. So it's looking close, man. So we'll see. And then it says, this is just basically what started in the beginning. This is how the day started today. What's going on there? This is how the day started. Fabrizio broke the news at 7 in the morning that we're in for Emi Martinez, blah, blah, blah. And this is what he said. This is what the hold-up is. And what he said on his YouTube, he said, Man United remain in negotiations with Royal Antwerp, and Antwerp are still not accepting, as of tonight, the offer from Man United. Why? Why they're not accepting? Because Antwerp believe that the other clubs can jump into the race. The feeling internally at Antwerp is that other clubs might jump into the race and offer more money, turn it into a bidding war. And that's why they're not accepting. So they're playing games with us. So obviously now, as you've just seen from McGrath, he said that we've made a better offer. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, man. So I'm going to leave it there. Obviously, I'll be back on later. Hopefully, we get a Here We Go or something. Whatever happens, I'm going to be on later anyway, about 8 o'clock, 7-ish, etc. So love to all of you. If you haven't hit the like, make sure you smash the like right now. I'll see you all in a bit. Peace.
Want some celebs, pull up local. You know we up next, pull up mobos. They gon' be there on repeat, they like, oh no. Where's the mix it up, let's take a photo now. For now, I'm local. For now, preserve the beat, I'm more loud. I said I'm more loud.